Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Voici maintenant la composition de l'équipe du Cameroun. Le numéro 10.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's down to business here. Referee's given a throw. And Cham. And he's forced to go back. Nicely spread. Engages and forces him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Out for a throw. Partey. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. There's the hit! They've scored! An act of charity gratefully received.
But pour l'équipe du Cameroun, après 19 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Ghana are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get onto this? Caught offside that time. Williams. Ball swung in. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, what a pass! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ghana certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kudos! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Wu. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
And we're underway again.
Ghana don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Wu. Spread it left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Semenyo. That's a shade optimistic. Tolo. Ghana still this single goal behind. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And that's a throw-in.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 80 000.
Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And Cham. Kudus. Oh, good spread. Oh, look at the space here. He's dealt with that really well.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Partey, good purposeful running this. Goes down, but nothing given. Over to the left. Back into the middle.
Cameroon can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Semenyo. Lamptey. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
And now, lining up for Ghana, number 5.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Jordan, are you?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So we're up and running. Now it's Kudus. That's headed upfield. Lanti. Kudus. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Lanti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Referee's given a throw. Lanti. That's Partey. There's the crossfield ball. Anguissa. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kudus.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Semenyo aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Keeper's ball. Anguissa. Toko Ekambi. He's under a lot of pressure there. Kudus. Lobbed in behind. There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Toko Ekambi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Anguissa! Lanti. Abdul Samed. Salisu. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Abubakar. That is lovely. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Cameroon head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Cameroon do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. In with the challenge. It's a really well-measured ball. Anguissa. Defending of the desperate variety. Partey producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super ball! Cameroon needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And Ayew! Oh, split-second reaction.
Jordan Ayew actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
In for a header! He will be livid with himself.
Williams just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Substitution in progress.
Cameroon are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Ghana. Number 9, Jordan Ayew. Coming on the field is number 10, Andre Ayew.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
This might spell danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on to replace him is number 6.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Oh, he's in! Partey gets it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Anguissa.
There will be 5 minutes
From
added
Kudu.
time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.